Today, we're going to talk about the science of effective online course design. Online courses have transformed the way that we learn and teach. They've opened up opportunities for individuals and businesses to share their knowledge and expertise with a global audience. Yet, not all online courses are created equally. You may have noticed this if you've purchased online courses for your business. Some course creators manage to captivate learners with their course content, while others struggle to keep their participants engaged. So, what's the secret to creating an effective online course that stands out and delivers meaningful learning experiences? The answer lies in the science of effective online course design. At the heart of this science are principles that are rooted in educational psychology, which, when applied thoughtfully, can transform your online courses from mundane to transformative. Today, we'll explore the 5 key principles of educational psychology that I think every course creator needs to understand and how they can be harnessed to enhance your online courses. But let's start by defining and understanding educational psychology. Defined as a branch of psychology that is concerned with teaching and learning methods, cognitive development, and aptitude assessment, educational psychology delves into how people learn and retain information. It provides valuable insights into the cognitive processes, motivation, and behavior of learners. By integrating these insights into your course design, you can create a learning environment that's not only engaging, but also more effective in terms of knowledge retention and application. So, number one, know your audience. The first step in applying educational psychology to online course design is understanding your target audience. Consider factors like their prior knowledge, their learning styles, and their motivations. Tailor your content to meet their needs and expectations. Remember, one size doesn't fit all. One of the hardest things, in my opinion, about creating courses as an expert is remembering what it was like to not know anything and tailoring your lessons to meet your learner where they are. Number two, active learning. Incorporate active learning strategies to keep learners engaged and participating. Encourage discussions, group projects, and problem-solving activities. When students actively engage with the content, they're more likely to apply what they've learned. Create activities that allow your learner to apply what they are learning to their own situation. If you're teaching goal setting, for example, give them a chance to practice setting goals for their business or their family. If you're teaching a skill set like mastering a new software or a crafting technique, give them time to practice and apply what they've learned before moving on to the next lesson. Number three, chunking information. Educational psychology highlights the importance of breaking content into smaller, digestible chunks. When information is organized in this way, it's easier for learners to process and retain. This principle can be applied to how you structure your course materials. When I teach in higher education, we use the 10 and 2 strategy, also known as the chunk and chew strategy. The purpose of the strategy is to make sure that students are not inundated with input from the teacher without being given time to process and assimilate that information. Research reinforces the importance of allowing at least 2 minutes of student processing time for every 10 minutes of lecture time. It's the 2 minutes that learners have to chew on that information that supports comprehensible output and negotiating meaning. Or, as I like to put it simply, finding a hook in your brain to hang this new knowledge on. Number four, feedback and assessment. Feedback is a critical component of the learning process. Educational psychology emphasizes the need for timely and constructive feedback to enhance learning outcomes. Course creators should design assessments and quizzes that provide learners with opportunities to receive feedback on their progress. It is this need for feedback that has led me to dissuade my clients from creating the set it and forget it online course, where there's no interaction with the expert. With the exception of a very concise course that teaches only a single simple element, learners need to have the opportunity to ask questions, to move past mental blocks, and to get feedback when they apply their newfound knowledge. Number five, motivation and emotion. Motivation and emotions play a significant role in learning. When students are motivated and emotionally engaged, they are more likely to persist and succeed in their courses. Consider ways to ignite your learners' intrinsic motivation. Create an emotionally positive learning environment. This is another reason that community is important for the learning process. When students have peers in the experience with them, and when they genuinely know, like, and trust their teacher, they're more likely to stay motivated and continue engaging with and consuming the course content. Now we're going to talk about applying psychology to your online courses, because that's why you're here, right? To learn how to do this for yourself. So now that you have a glimpse into the educational psychology behind effective course design, how can you apply these principles to your own online courses? Well, you can start by assessing your current courses and identifying areas where you can make improvements based on the principles we've discussed today. Consider adjusting your content, assignments, and assessment methods to align with the principles of active learning, chunking, and providing valuable feedback. If you aren't able to audit your own course and be objective, please know that that's a service that I offer, and I'd love to help you to do that. A course audit can provide you with valuable feedback on how the content and structure of your course lends to or even distracts from your students' ability to learn. Furthermore, getting to know your students on a personal level, even in an online environment, can foster a sense of belonging and motivation. Encourage open communication, provide opportunities for interaction, and create a positive and inclusive learning atmosphere that your students are excited to be a part of. Incorporating these psychological insights into your online courses can lead to more engaging and transformative learning experiences for your learners. Remember, the science of effective online course design is an ongoing process of improvement. Consider continuously gathering feedback and adapting your courses to meet the ever-evolving needs of your learners. In the coming weeks, we'll delve deeper into various aspects of online course design, including learning theory, gamification, and strategies for driving engagement. Stay tuned to learn more about creating courses that not only educate, but also inspire and transform. We'll see you next time.